Hello guys and girls, this is Jano and today I'm showing you how to play the final mission of Operation Inquisitor. So you get yourself 4 anacondas, 1 elite shark and the puma. As you can see, the puma stays in the center whilst your anaconda and shark goes on the left hand side. Line them up. Obviously the shark can be easily changed over into an anaconda. You don't really need the shark, but it's just a good good for its weight. And you can equip it better. So first thing you do is you want to basically draw out the other pumas on the base towards the center, towards your anacondas. Next thing you want to do is fall back so that all your mechs are going back and they don't just stand there taking beating from the pumas, because the pumas seem to have a heavy machine guns on them. So obviously your anaconda are nice and slow and the puma's nice and fast, so they're always going to catch up with them, but at least you're not taking full on damage, as you can see there. Now you just have to go down and pick up some more mechs with your dodge bot. Obviously at the moment I'm not using my dodge bot as a dodge bot, but I will be shortly. I'm just going to use him as a bait unit to draw out all the mechs that's in the vicinity of the turrets, so that I don't end up having to fight the turrets as well as the mechs. Get them into a comfortable killing zone for my anaconda and shark. As you can see, I've got 2 mechs pretty low in health already, which is okay. It's just the way it is, you know. You'll end up losing a few mechs in the process, but at least you're gonna get this mission done. You're gonna get yourself a nice elite, and it's a pretty cool elite actually, so you know, why not make the effort? Why not try everything possible in your power to take it? As you can see now, I'm using the dodge bot to weave in and out, bob in and out, whatever you want to call it, to keep away from that damn cannon of the scorpion. Easy as that, right? Yes, that was really easy. So next you want to consider about what you want to do next and how you're going to attack. For me, I am gonna go and pick up the salamander. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up. Nope, I'm actually gonna pick up the other pumas on the complete opposite side of the map. This is a nice long process, so you're gonna have to wait and wait while your puma makes his way all the way across to the other side of the base. And the pilot of this mech right now is thinking, what the hell am I doing? Well, what you're trying to do is make sure that you don't die and make sure you've got enough mech to finish off this mission. Otherwise you're not going to be capable to take up the elite mech that it is offering. So in your best possible way, with all the tactics and knowledge that you've learned with dodging, baiting, you know, all that experience that you would have gained, this is basically it. Unlike me there, I made such a noob move that I got too close to that turret, too close to that scorpion, and they're all after me now. But it's okay, because I'm still gonna run and keep on running until I draw them nice and close to my other mechs. But in all honesty, I'm just gonna end up running my other mechs away as well, because I can't really take on those pumas because they seem to have some wicked punch on them. As you can see, they've already wiped out my elite and my anaconda. But like I said, you don't really need that elite. I'm just using it because it's better for me. So here we go again. You do exactly the same thing. You go back, you draw back, so that you don't take on the full heat of the machine guns on those Pumas. Now what I tried to do there is push that one Anaconda forward so it take the fire, but it seemed like the enemy Puma had a mind of its own, and he was just going to keep going for the almost dead Anaconda, which I really needed. So here we go. That's done. So all the Pumas are now dead. Now I've just got to worry about this one Scorpion that's strolling, that's nice and slow, like a bloody damn turtle. Here we go. So once again, you need the Puma to go forward and make sure you do the dodging. You need to kind of weave in and out. And the closer and closer you get, obviously that's where you start weaving in and out even more, even faster. As you can see on my mouse right there. Anyway, so now I'm thinking, what do I do next? So what I want to go and do is trigger off just that one salamander. Yep, I'm gonna make sure I can slowly edge forward to trigger that one salamander and not trigger anything else. I really don't want to be triggering that dictator. Oh my god, guess what? I just triggered both salamander and the dictator. Oh no, this is a hell of a lot of firepower coming at me now. As you can see, 3 of my mechs, 2 of my Anaconda and my Elite are heavily damaged. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split them up a little bit more. Hopefully that my damaged Anacondas don't take any more damage and die. So here we go. So once again, we're going to try to get as close to this dictator and just keep on weaving in and dodging that damn rocket that it has. It's so damn powerful. And now we have to worry about the salamander and keep dodging them as well, which they're quite annoying. As you can see, they're about to destroy my mechs. Luckily enough, I just got away from that. So now all the mechs apart from a salamander and is it a Scorpion? Yep, there you go. All the mechs apart from them two. First thing I want to do is take out these 2 top turrets, MGs. As everyone know already, you get a 30% boost, or 30% range boost on your Anacondas. So that's why it's much better to use your Anaconda than to use Grizzlies, because Grizzlies, as much as they pack a punch at close range, but that's the only thing they do have, which is close range. So guys, go back down to basics. Anacondas, range, slow moving, but they can do the job. So don't always go for the best, more advanced technology mech out there when you've got nice basic Anacondas. Remember, to play the mission or to play the event, you need the Anaconda research, right? So why not try to make sure that you've got at least 6 Anacondas or 5 Anacondas to try until you can possibly not try again and complete the mission. Alright, so here we go. Remember, I've still got 2 more mechs to pull out of the defenses. They're quite deep in there, so you really have to like surgically find that path to trigger them off. At the same time, make sure you line up your mechs and get a little bit more distance between you and the defense, because you really don't want to be running into those defense whilst those salamander and the Scorpion is still there. So now I've triggered both of them off, and once again he's gonna run away, and this pilot of this Puma is thinking to himself, what the hell is this commander doing? Why does he keep making me run away? Well, there's a reason for that. The reason is so that I don't get destroyed and I have full firepower when I go up against the headquarter and those damn long range cannons and those arrowhead. So here we go. It's going to be a little bit long, it's tedious, we're waiting for these two bloody slow turtles to get up to me. You'd think they'd move faster, didn't you, because they got 4 legs. Funnily enough, they don't move that fast at all. It's quite shocking. So here we go. Once again, you gotta make sure your Puma's out in the front because that's your dodge bot and you're just gonna be constantly dodging. As you can see, you're just gonna try your hardest to dodge and every single one of those damn cannons coming at you and take them out as soon as possible. So as you can see, that was pretty easy, right? Now the nice tricky part. In fact, this ain't even tricky. It took me a while to configure these mechs in formations to the way I want them to, but they got there eventually. Basically, you got to make sure you go like to the far right of this arrowhead, making sure that you're not in range of the cannon behind it. As you can see, by hovering your cursor over the cannon, the arrowhead, you get to see the range, and it is exactly the same for all the other turrets in this mission as well, or even in the player space. Obviously, you want your healthiest mech to go forward, to go in front first. Make sure that it can handle all that firepower because I really still need those other mechs that are almost dead for their firepower. So I'm trying to keep them alive as long as I can without triggering off the cannons and anything else. So here we go. You got to make sure that you pay attention to the cannon and the bastion that's on top of that bloody damn headquarter. So now I'm going to bring down my dodge bot, which is gonna be pretty essential in this mission because he's been the only mech that's keeping my main attacking units alive. So here we go again. We're gonna do exactly the same as you've seen before. I use my most healthiest mech to go forward, take that out. Next. Right, so we got lightning cannon, we got bastion on that headquarter, and then we got another lightning cannon in the back, which is pretty damn annoying. We don't have to worry about the MGs at the top there because they got pretty short range, so let's not worry about them for now, because they're pretty easily taken care of, knowing that your Anaconda can always outrange them anyway. Let's see what we got now. So we're gonna go and line up here. First things first, we want to take out the headquarter. Let's push this this dodge bot a bit more forward and start dodging. Oh my god, 75% bloody hit point on that. That's quite powerful. God damn it. Right, so we're gonna dodge hard, very, very hard. Should keep weaving in and out. Whilst yes. Oh no, my shark's dead. What? So that kind of made me pause there a little bit because I didn't know what to do. Then I figured it out. Let's just go and attack it. Oh no, I've lost my dodge bot. So here we go again. We're going to take out the cannon. Yes, we are. And all we got left now is the arrowhead. So we're just going to pick the most healthiest mech we've got to go forward and take the heat, basically, whilst the rest of your mech gets close. This is pretty fast. I mean, I hope you guys can keep up, but it is what it is. And here we go again. As you can see, it was dead easy, right? That's almost the end of my video, guys and girls. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you haven't given up hope yet. You've still got a few days to go. Keep pushing and pushing. You'll be fine as long as you got the Anacondas and the Furies, you should be able to make this. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like and share my video, and you will see more of it next coming event. See you later.